What's going on, everyone? Zarnox here, and we're playing some 7 Deadly Sins, Grand Cross, and playing some ungeared PvP. Now, I'm showing off my new climbing team, and this is probably one of my favorite teams that I've put together in a while. It's kind of unique because you don't see a lot of red Derieri. Obviously, in my last video, we did this in ungeared when the exclusive rule was on for no Super Awakenings, but that is gone now. And I had another team that I wanted to show, but my video file got corrupted, so I thought, you know what, screw it, let's just show the team that I've been using that's gotten me all the way to Champion 3 so far, and it's been doing really well. The reason I really like this team is because having Derieri on the front and having her commandment active, her commandment reduces the damage of ranged attacks, I believe, by 25%, which is super good because Sariel's running rampant right now. So, without further ado, let's hop into some matches and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Let's go! Alright, first match loading in here. We have a Sariel team by the looks of it, using Droll. I don't know which Droll that is. Looks like blue. Oh, no, it's actually green Droll. So it's basically the team I use, so I'm pretty accustomed to what this team can do. Let's see, I think what we go for first here, because we don't have to worry about Sariel. He didn't get any lucky merges, so we don't have to worry about that, but I think we'll put up the Goddess Liz shield, basically so Pumpkin Bombs doesn't start ramping right away. Upgrade Derieri, so next turn we can give her the evasion, and we'll just punch into Gother, just to start putting some pressure on him, and let's see what he does. So like I said, obviously no lucky merge on Sariel, which is super good because we don't have to worry about big cleaves, but we have Goddess Liz now to stop crit damage with her shield, which is always handy. I could have maybe saved the shield for next turn, but I like the idea of putting up first turn just so we're not taking 2 Sariel cards to the face and maybe losing someone. So it looks like he's upgrading Sariel and using one of the cards, probably the cleave card, I imagine. Yep, he's got a golden card in the back. I think that's the golden single target. So that's completely okay. We negated a ton of damage thanks to that shield. So let's upgrade Liz. I think we'll toss the stun on Sariel to stop his that gold card, at least for this turn. And we'll start to get Derieri moving here, because he's got no way to remove this stun, thankfully. So we'll put up the evasion, so no Pumpkin Bombs can affect Derieri. Droll can't really do much to her either. And just slowly build up her ult gauge. Ideally what we want to do is try to get the evasion up as we go into Derieri ult, so we're just guaranteed, like, there's no way he can actually remove the ult because of the evasion. So it looks like he's just gonna do some damage. Completely okay. Okay, now we have a really good hand here. We have a Goddess Liz stun. We also have the attack, shield. Like, we have a lot of things to work with. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna upgrade Derieri, and we're just gonna rush her ultimate here. So that way we're guaranteed to get it off next turn. And honestly, we might kill. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Oh, yeah. 117? This woman putting the team on her back, just swiping in. Okay, so it looks like he's got Death Pierce in the back. Makes sense. You got Sariel. You'll either have Death Pierce or maybe like Zeldris or something in the back. So, oh yeah, I forgot. Green Droll does cancel our ultimate this turn. So maybe we should have waited for the evade. But I think it's okay, because it's not like he can kill her or anything this turn. So the golden card, yeah, it's going to take down Gother in one hit. But we got Goddess Liz there to thankfully revive him, and then, you know, the second card's gonna happen. The third card, just punching into Liz, and we're in a fantastic spot here. We obviously can't use Derieri ult, which is kind of unfortunate. I think what we have to do is we take the Droll ult, and so we'll stun Sariel here, and I'm pretty sure just punch into Droll. Obviously we won't kill Droll with just the level 1 card, but we'll put up the shield to reduce the sum of the damage, because I'm pretty sure the charge damage on his ultimate, which goes through defense, will be negated due to Liz shield. So it'll keep us a little healthy as we go into the next turn. But let's see, it could be a 6-6 Droll, and we could be in a really bad spot. So here it goes, ultimate's going off. Calling in those rocks, and oh, we're chilling. We are at like full health here on everyone. Obviously we don't have the revive anymore in play. Doesn't look like he's able to do much there. Just throwing out the AoE card. Still punching into Liz. Alright, fantastic. So, we got Derieri ult now, so I think you know what happens. We are just going to punch in first. We get a quick extra stack of attack. We might actually kill Droll here. Might be a little wishful thinking, but Derieri's got a lot of stacks. Oh, just taking this man down. And then we're going to throw the big ultimate off. This is probably just going to... Maybe this might hit 1,000,000 damage. Oh, nowhere near 1,000,000. I actually want to try and hit 1,000,000 damage today in PvP with Derieri, because that'd be insane. So we'll get the upgrade on Liz. Liz has got her ult. Somehow Droll... Oh, Droll's passive actually did manage to hit her. So obviously that's going to be... we're not going to be able to ult because of that, but you know, that's completely fine. This game is pretty much in the bag now. Just gonna put up the evasion food, stack Derieri up here. I kind of want to kill with Derieri. I'm being a little toxic. I probably should just end this man, because no one likes to have their last unit stunned. But you know, maybe it's a bot, so maybe it doesn't care. You know, if it's a bot, won't mind at all. If it's a player, probably not having a lot of fun right now. But as you see, Derieri just swiping in, doing a ton of damage this match. I feel like this is a good kind of like starting showcase to show you what she's capable of. Like I said, I want to try and hit 1,000,000 damage before this is over. So let this go for ultimate go off here. Hopefully I think this will take down Death Pierce. Oh, almost there. Pumpkin bombs. Oh my god, this is a tanky Death Pierce. This man is not dying. That's fine. We got some Derieri cards. So this match is in the bag. So like I said, I want to see if I'm able to hit 1,000,000 damage. That could be wishful thinking. I don't think many people will actually let me stack a Derieri to that point, but you never know. So we'll take out Death Pierce here. 40k, nothing wrong with that. And there's the first match. So let's see if we can hop into the next one now and find ourselves a nice real player. Alright, game number 2 underway. We have a Sariel team, a Sariel Lost Fame team with a Gother. Obviously green Gother is going to be there. We have enough CC to go first. We always like to see that. A little less, could be a bot, but obviously we won't know just quite yet. Let's put up the yeah, I think we upgrade into the shield, and then maybe see, I don't want to use the Derieri cards right away, or I don't want to get the merger because I want to make sure I have enough Derieri cards so I'm never at a point that she'll lose her stacks because I don't have any cards to play. Because the way her passive works is every time she uses a card, she gains an attack buff. But if you don't play a Derieri card for a turn, you lose all your attack buffs. You'll still keep your buff cards buffs, but just that passive buff will go away. So you got to make sure every turn, once you start ramping her, that you can play a Derieri card. Now her ult does count as a card, which is always good. So like if they disable, you know, all your cards and you only have ultimate, it's not like it's gonna fall off. So we'll get the evasion here to dodge the pumpkin bombs. And we have another level 2 evasion, which is super good. Gother's gonna take some damage here. He probably won't live very long, due to the fact that we are going to have to worry about Lost Fane and Sariel's damage, but we definitely have to take out this Gother to reduce some of that crit damage. So let's swipe in with the level 2 Derieri card, put up the shield just for safe measures, and I think we merged the stun just so we have like a little bit of a safety net if we need to stun someone for any reason. We might have been able to kill, probably not actually, he's a tanky boy, and we actually have a decent hand here. It's kind of interesting, we could merge into the level 3 Derieri ultimate. That's kind of what I want to do because that would give her the evasion right into ultimate, which is, you know, like I said, ideal for using her ult, because then no one can like roll her back with ultimate removal. So we'll take punching into Gother. Gother's just barely hanging in there. That last crit doing a ton of damage. And now if we kill Gother here, part of the problem is we're gonna upgrade Meliodas. However, we're gonna put up the buff and then we're going to stun Meliodas. See, this is why I was glad we kept that stun, because now we don't have to worry about Meliodas getting his ultimate here because we killed Gother. So we'll put up this, so now we are safe, at least for this turn. Hopefully, dang, he does have Goddess Liz in the back, so unfortunately for us, one-shotting someone with Derieri's ultimate is not necessarily ideal. And it looks like we're probably going to have to take a Lost Fame Meliodas ult to the face, because I don't really have a way to roll back. Gother is definitely going down to this last card here. Obviously the evasion card hanging in there for Derieri. We could definitely get rid of one of Liz's revives right now due to this ultimate, but I also maybe want to save it. We do have Derieri cards to work with, so I think we do. We gotta obviously roll. Thankfully we got the Zeldris card here, so we can definitely roll back Meliodas. Doesn't look like he'll merge into because he's got that level 3 card. So let's just take out Meliodas just to get rid of the revive right now. Hit him for a nice 411k. Roll back his cards. Perfect. Oh, he's got a lot of cards too. That would definitely would have killed. So we'll put up the shield, keep ourselves a little safe from all the crit damage that could happen here. We do have to worry the fact that both Sariel and Lost Fane are probably going to get ult this turn. We do have a decent bit of damage to work with. We have 2 Derieri cards and a Derieri buff. Obviously we have the Liz ult as well. Punching into Zeldris now, obviously knowing that he's my way to kind of get rid of ultimates. The joke's on him though, I don't have any rollback cards, so it's okay with me that he's punching into Zeldris right now. So like I said, oh, he actually didn't rush Zariel's ultimate, which I think is a bit of a misplay. He could have had both, and then I would have been in a bad spot. So what I think we do, we're going to put up the Liz shield and just hope that if we double punch into Lost Fate here that he'll die. Oh, it's gonna be close. 37 on the first one. Ooh, 60k on the second. This man's dropping. And we're chilling right along. Thankfully, no lucky merges from his deaths into any ultimates on anyone. So we're good there. Got some Zeldris cards as well to work with. So I think we're in a fantastic spot. Obviously, we definitely have to kill Sariel's still a problem because his passive, I believe, buffs Angel's stats. So both him and Liz are going to be really tanky right now, and he's got his ultimate ready to go here. So we'll put up the Derieri card. Like I said, we always got to make sure we play a Derieri card. And then just, you know, shield stun. There's not really much else we can work with. We've got to stun Zeldris, and because Zeldris commandment isn't the active commandment right now, we can't remove it for any reason and roll back. So thankfully we have this shield here, which should shield us from a little bit of Sariel's damage. It'll still do a lot of damage, but it won't crit unless he breaks the shield beforehand. He's just gonna ult right away. Alright, fair enough. I don't think it's gonna do too much damage. Zeldris just chilling at half health. He's gonna take a lot of damage due to Liz's ult here. Now my Liz is only 3-6, I think, 2-6. So yeah, not gonna be a lot of damage on the return, but completely okay. Unfortunately for us, our Derieri is going to lose all her buffs now. But we're gonna just punch in with Zeldris. Oh, Zeldris doing no damage here. Normally that level 2 card does a lot of damage. Level 1 doesn't do as much, so you know, it's to be expected. So we'll put up the Liz shield. And yeah, we're gonna lose the Derieri buffs, but it's not too bad because now we have Zeldris ult. We have a decent hand here to work with. I don't think Liz. Oh, and Liz stun might go through the shield now. Or more than likely will. So yeah. And one of the unfortunate things is when Liz is one of the last units alive, she's basically guaranteed to have a level 2 shield or a level 2 stun always. Unless he gets super unlucky. But I mean, if you have Sariel, then you're getting pretty lucky because you're just gonna get Sariel cards. So we'll put up that shield now. We'll just punch in with the level 1 card just to do some damage because we gotta wear her down slowly. And we'll make sure we'll just use the Zeldris card just to free up some space. Thankfully. That's not a word. Thankfully, we're getting some Derieri cards to work with. She'll put up the shield, and level 2 shield is always annoying. Look at that, the Sariel card not even breaking the shield thanks to the fact of Liz shield removing crit damage. Or all kinds of bonus damage. So what I think we do here, maybe we ult with Liz. Do we save an ultimate and wait for the shield to fall off is kind of what I'm thinking. We don't necessarily have to. I'm pretty sure Derieri will just be able to break through this. We'll throw the Zeldris card just in case. Oh my god. That shield is dead. Oh, it's a level 2 shield, so it kind of makes sense. So we're going to actually scale back her ultimate, so no healing for them. Zeldris might kill. He'd have to get a crit. If he crits, he's 5-6, so I'm pretty sure it will kill. Oh, of course, this man's not going to... Come on, Zeldris. I know it's kind of a Derieri showcase, but you got to step up a little bit here. That's fine, though. We got a fantastic hand now. Derieri's got an evade. She's got ultimate next turn. And if he kills anyone, we definitely get ultimate for Derieri. Zeldris dropping there with an 84k ultimate. But like I said, it's fantastic because he doesn't look like he had a stun or anything. Which means Derieri's going to get her ult this... Oh no, we didn't lose any Zeldris cards. Okay, so unfortunately for us, we're not going to get... we're not going to get Derieri ult, but Derieri's also a beast. Oh no! So he's going to get this heal off. Unfortunately, I really thought this game is going on super long. I really thought Derieri would kill with the buffs up, but you know, you can never underestimate the tankiness of Liz, especially with the Sariel there to buff her stats. So obviously the Liz shield's coming out now. The stun's going out onto our Liz. Completely okay, because we still have some Derieri cards to work with here. So I can ult either of them. I'm pretty sure we ult Sariel, because as much as this will probably prolong the game, I don't want him to, you know, get an ultimate and kill anyone just by chance. I want to make sure he's dead 100%, because then we can focus all our efforts on the Liz. And 2 versus 1, I don't think she's able to clutch this out as easy as Sariel might be able to. Because if Sariel got like a lucky merger into a level 3 card, he could just probably one-shot someone. So here goes the stun. He's obviously just going to keep Liz from healing, because he wants to slowly wear Liz down. Thankfully, I'm getting some Derieri cards to work with, so this might actually just kill. Let's see the level 2 card with all the buffs. Oh my god, this Liz is just a champion, taking every single hit. But I think it's finally time for her... Oh, okay. I thought that was a stun for some reason. My brain just did not process that. So yep, just the level 1 card. So thankfully for us, she didn't get good RNG. And it looks like it's game over. We'll pop the heal here first, which is a little BM. We probably shouldn't have done that. And then we'll punch in with the level 2 card. And there's our second game. A rather long match, but as you see, we were able to champ it out, not take too much damage from Sariel, and slowly whittle this team down. I think we'll do one more game today because that game was a little longer. I'm still hoping to hit 1,000,000 damage with one of these Derieri alts, but who knows. So let's hop into the last match. Okay, game number 3, and hopefully the last one for the day. Just your classic Blue Eater team here. We're definitely out CCing them, which is always good. I know now that I'm in playing towards like Champion 4 and Champion 3, I'm noticing I'm getting some people with crazy high CC and some people with lower. So we got another great hand here. What I think we'll do is we'll put up the Goddess Liz shield and the pumpkin bombs. So the reason I upgraded the pumpkin bombs is I'm kind of thinking I want to try and stop them from getting ultimates here. Obviously we got the level 3 Meliodas card, and that's why I was like, you know what, let's put up the shield here and see if he does the charge card first to negate most of its damage. I imagine he's probably just going to punch in with like the level 1 card. Okay, so putting up his own shield. Pumpkin bombs, which will do a good dent to our shield, because our shield's just the level 1. And, oh, it's the level 3 single target. Whoops, I was way off there. Okay, so that's definitely going to get him, would have got him ultimate, but thankfully we had pumpkin bombs up. So let's do that again. We got to get through this shield. So I think what we do is we punch in with Gother and then Derieri, and then finish it off with another Gother pumpkin bombs to make sure we keep Lost Fane from getting ultimate. Oh, we probably could have just done the pumpkin bomb second, because then I wouldn't have upgraded his cards. Oh, he only has 1 card, so we're okay. Got the pumpkin bombs up on all of them now. Yeah, we definitely didn't used to use. We could use the Derieri card last, because Derieri doesn't crit as often. So he's got no way to remove this. Obviously, if you're running Gother instead of King in this team, you have no way to remove debuffs. Ooh, taking the big damage hit from the charge card. But we're still hanging in there. We're going to be able to get Gother ult off this turn, which is fantastic. I think we put up the Derieri evasion card. And maybe we just punch into Gother to make sure he dies. I don't think he'll die to this ultimate, so we'll just get rid of the revive first. Boom. Put up Derieri's evasion card. And then we will punch in Gother and get him perfect. That's an awesome amount of health, because like a pumpkin bombs or something like that will just kill him in the crossfire. We still do have to get rid of the revive, which I was really hoping to do there, but completely okay. He's going to upgrade. Looks like he's going to stun into Liz. We do have a fair bit of Liz cards, but we're still quite alright. Oh no, the double stun. Okay, thankfully we do got Derieri cards to work with. I was really hoping to upgrade Derieri here. So we got to get rid of that revive, and we're not killing anyone this turn. Obviously he's not ulting or anything, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll just merge the stun for next turn. Hope we get another Derieri card. I don't like using both cards here, but I just want to make sure we get the revive down. Now we've got the ultimate, so he's probably going to stun Derieri, which is going to be kind of cruddy for us, but you know, it is what it is. So level 2 shield going up there. Okay, he doesn't have a stun by the looks of it, unless his 3rd card is. Unfortunate for us. So we are going to lose all our Derieri buffs. Not much we can do about that right now, but you know, that's completely okay. So it looks like he's definitely getting this Liz shield off. Or sorry, this Liz ultimate off. So let's merge some cards. Just throw up the shield, I think. Because there's no way we're getting a stun off here. So we'll do this. Just so we get our own Liz ult for next turn. We'll have Derieri ultimate as well. If we get a Derieri buff, doesn't look like we do. Maybe we just hold on to her ultimate for a little bit here. Because we obviously don't want to use it into a Goddess Liz shield. Because the way the shield basically reduces all the amplified damage that we would get, and then it's just like a decent ultimate. So level 3 pumpkin bombs. I think that'll break our shield. Oh, thankfully it doesn't, so we don't have to worry about that draining us like crazy. He should have done this first. I'm surprised he didn't. Maybe he merged into it, so that's why he used the pumpkin bombs first. He still has a level 3 card of some sort, so we definitely toss up a heal. I think we upgrade pumpkin bombs or upgrade... I want to stun, but I don't know if we get through the shield. Maybe if we... Let's use double pumpkin bombs? No, we'll just upgrade. So we'll use the pumpkin bombs to just dent the shield a little. And we'll upgrade. So we have a level 2 stun, or sorry, level 3 stun. Have level 2 pumpkin bombs and another upgrade card for later. Probably should have rushed Gother's ultimate. Might be trolling a little bit here, but you know, it's fine. So we're finally getting a Derieri card to work with, which is nice. Derieri's just been sitting there looking pretty with her ultimate for a while. I want to use it, but like I said, he keeps putting up these Liz shields, so there's not really a great time. And then we got stunned when we had all our buffs, so we don't have any buffs to increase the amplified damage to a crazy amount. So the 1,000,000 Dream might be dead right now. He seems to be still pretty scared of it, which is good for us. Looks like he's got Gother shield, or he's got Gother ultimate. Thankfully we can upgrade here. And I think what we do is we stun Gother and then put up pumpkin bombs. Yeah. So we'll stun Gother, put up pumpkin bombs to drain his ultimate. He's got no way to stop him. And obviously that keeps Gother out of commission for 2 turns. Doesn't have a lot of Gother cards, which is kind of unfortunate, but completely okay. Our Gother is ramping up pretty high, and we haven't lost a revive now either. So he doesn't have his revive anymore, but we definitely do, which is fantastic for us. So he's going to put up the level 3 shield. Ugh. See, this is the unfortunate part of this team is these games are going on super long because our Goddess Lizzes are just, you know, putting up shields, healing. This Meliodas is getting so close to breaking my team and getting that revive out, but we're close. But we're just hanging in there, So what we'll do is we'll punch him with the level 3 card Derieri. It's not gonna kill, however, with this ultimate, definitely will. And then we also have Gother's ult coming out. We should roll back some ultimates here. Now we're in a fantastic spot. So Gother's still stunned for another turn. Merlin in the back, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Merlin in the back. Not much of a problem for us because Derieri being a red unit, she just does a ton of damage. So I think this game is in the bag. I don't want to say too much too soon. Because the way this game's been going, it's been looking a lot of like shield, heal, shield, heal. And 2 shields in a row. So he's obviously just trying to rush the ultimate here, but it doesn't work because of pumpkin bombs. So we'll put up our shield. Oh boy, more shield. We'll punch in with Derieri, and then I think we do 2 Derieri cards here. We probably could save it, but I want to just make sure we get through that shield. I'm not really worried about rushing Liz's ultimate. Not like we necessarily need it with the shield up and everything. And his Liz will definitely go down here. So yeah, this game is looking very much in the bag at this point. It was I gotta admit, the unfortunate thing about the fighting other Glue Eater teams with this is it can divulge to just, you know, shield, heal for a lot of the match. Unless, you know, someone gets a lucky ult off or something, or, you know, the cards line up well enough. So it looks like he's got a Gother ultimate there. I'm not necessarily worried about it. What we'll do is we'll upgrade the buffs here with Derieri, punch into Gother, just do 80k. Derieri is just a monster for damage, which is why she's such a fantastic PvE unit. PvP, she's okay, but, you know, she has her uses. Alt rush teams she likes to be on, but I kind of like her on this team because Gother just gets to ramp up her damage so much. And, you know, we actually have a lot of buffs. If we put up the Lish ult and we get 2 buffs on Derieri, we might actually be able to do 1,000,000 Is this it? Are we going to do 1,000,000 damage? I think it is. 2 buffs, and then the shield will be another buff. I could have attacked, but I was kind of afraid of killing Merlin. Here we go. The moment of truth. No! 970k. We were so close. Alright, well, that's fine. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. I love this Derieri team. It's a lot of fun. And make sure to stay tuned. We got a lot of fun teams on the way. Have a fantastic rest of your day, guys.